Good afternoon. Great way to start off right there. Good afternoon. My name is Andrew Nicholls, and my talk today is about the positive effects of Boy Scouting. So I'm going to start off with a quote by Daniel Carter Beard, who was the founder of Scouting in the United States. So that is not very good grammar, but stay with me. So there is but one way to learn to do a thing, and that is to do it. So that kind of is the beginning of my project. So there we go. So what is the Boy Scouts? So after being established in 1910, millions of kids aged from 6 to 18 have participated in learning skills and leadership, as well as camping and other outdoor activities. So as you can see, there are about almost 3 million youth members that are registered in the United States alone in 2015. There are 7 ranks that it's based upon, all based upon different requirements and everything. And there are 135 merit badges. So these include like hiking and emergency preparedness, first aid, all that kind of stuff. So I can say that firsthand experiences and the effects of scouting. So I've been in Scouts for the past 11 years. I've completed hundreds of hours of meeting time, service, and weeks of camping. So this experience has transformed me from this, which here I'm in 3rd grade, to this, where I am today. So I'm almost a Eagle, which is the highest rank in Scouting. Only 4% of Scouts actually make it to that point. So in order to display the point of my project, I sought out to do 2 things. So do research and find more information on the effects of Scouting, and to pass the knowledge that I have on to younger Scouts. So as you can see here by the graphic, all of the listed accomplishments have at least 50% were Scouts at one time. And this is a national poll. So actually I'll go back to that. 89% of senior class presidents were Scouts at one time. 70% of Naval Academy graduates were Scouts at one time. And also many of our great presidents were Scouts, including John F. Kennedy and Gerald R. Ford, who was the only Eagle Scout that was president. So in doing research for my project, I interviewed Grant Richardson, who's an assistant scoutmaster at our troop. He explained how being in Scouts has helped him gain experience and leadership experience and life experience in order to get to the position where he is today. He works at the airport. He is a mechanic. So he took a lot of the information that he learned in order to get that job and to really get to the position that he's at today. So once I found the information that I was looking for, I moved to the next part of my project, which was really the main part, teaching. So on December 10th, I reserved the community building down on Bow Center and held a class for the First Aid Merit Badge, which is an Eagle required merit badge. For Eagle, you need 21 merit badges, 13 of which are required. So this is one of the hardest ones. So as you can see here, I had 15 kids show up, and I taught all 27 requirements in that time period that I was allotted. It was about 8 hours of me speaking with them and describing exactly how to treat certain things for first aid. I thought of certain scenarios and different topics to which go along with the requirements. So each of the 15 Scouts were able to earn the entirety of the merit badge, which is insane, very difficult. So as I said, I taught both hands-on skills as well as lecturing them and asking specific questions to try and get them really involved and really get them to learn everything. So just a couple more pictures. So afterwards, I had many of the Scouts come over and thank me for doing this, because a lot of them don't really have the motivation to do it themselves. I can say that I didn't really have the motivation when I was their age, so having someone older, I had many people that I looked up to when I was 13 or 14. and they really helped me get to the point to where I am today. And also I had many adults, both parents and my leaders, that asked if I could actually continue this with a couple other merit badges, just because it went so well and we had so many people show up that it was really helpful. I mean, we have 15 kids that showed up, but not very many kids are that active, even though we have 50 kids registered. So really my main takeaway from my project is just how beneficial Scouts is to those that are involved. All these kids, at least from what I know, really love it. It's a great program. It helps build a lot of life skills and connections and everything. And so in conclusion, I'd just like to thank the troop for coming to the class. I'd like to thank my Scoutmaster, and I'd like to thank my mentor, Mrs. Joseph, for giving me some insight on how to actually carry out my project. So, any questions? Thank you.